Hey, I'm Tina with Overall Adventures. Thank you so much for watching. Today we are talking about my summer favorites. And I will think of you as I go. And how I've kind of decided to break this down is by this silly acronym ARTSY or artsy fartsies. Food, artistic, reading, think about it, spiritual, and yoga. My favorite food this summer is just unrelated to anything summery. My favorite food this summer is fried rice. I don't know why. It's so much vegan fried rice this summer. I do know why. I discovered an amazing recipe, and you all need to try it. I'm linking it down below. You will love it, I promise, even if you're not vegan. But I'm telling you, it's filling, it's like rich, it's like a peanutty soy sauce fried rice, and it is a knockout of the park, I'm just saying. I make this amazing creamsicle banana ice cream that you have to try as well. So it's basically just orange juice, frozen bananas, a little bit of vanilla extract, and a little bit of salt. It's so good. Try it if you can. Artistic favorites. Oh man, I had such a great artistic summer. I got to lead an artist retreat or a theater retreat. So we lived in community. I swear, I'm like in the wrong generation, but we lived basically in this barn for 2 weeks, eating, sleeping, making theater together, playing together, hanging out together for 2 weeks straight, and it was just so soul-filling, delicious goodness. I personally love about the arts, I realize, is like the team community aspect. That's like what gets me going. It's just all these people in a room together creating and like expressing themselves from their heart. And more so than like what the actual end product is. My fascination is just with like all these different people who have all these different perspectives and needs and aesthetics all coming together and saying like, what do we actually want to make, and what do we want to say, and how do we want to say it, and how can we work all together so that all of our like needs are being met. I realize that that's the kind of stuff I want to do. I want to be a part of communities of people, whether that's on YouTube here or whether that is just in the flesh, in the real life. I have two polar opposite books to share with you that I just adored this summer. They truly could not be more different from one another. Tell me, which of the two are you gonna read? Because it's so weird that I read these, especially I read them back to back. They're so truly different. I can't even describe. I don't know why this makes me laugh so much. Okay, so this is called Veronica Decides to Die by Paulo Coelho. He did The Alchemist as well. A lot of people know The Alchemist. And then To All the Boys I've Loved Before by Jenny Han. This is like just a great cheesy teenage romance novel that was actually recommended to me by a friend because this is about a girl who writes love letters. And for those of you that know me via YouTube, know that I love letters. I love writing letters and everything about letters. And so this girl, she writes love letters to boys, and they all accidentally get sent out to the boys that she wrote them to. My bookmark for this is a letter from a boy, actually, which is kind of fun. So yeah, this is like fun, summer, light, girly. I read this in literally a night. This book, however, Veronica Decides to Die, is a masterpiece. I should say that it's very, 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 very dark. It's about mental illness. It's set inside of a mental institution. And so for those of you that are going through anything, just ignore what I'm gonna say. It's about what is real, what is mad, what is normal anyways. How do we decide who is normal and who is not, and who's insane? And like, why do we act so normal and calm and like all the time? Like, why do we do what we do? Like, do you just get into a routine and just do it because that's just what you've been doing? How can you push yourself out of your own limitations? Like, why don't we laugh? Why don't we talk really loud in restaurants? Why don't we kind of just like run around and like strip off our clothes and dance and sing? And you know, like, why not? So this book really kind of got me thinking about that and many other things, but really just made me feel like especially for women, I feel like we are so damn timid sometimes, like, and always just want to be polite and like say the right thing and like be calm and like peacemaking, and I am all about peace, but I'm also wild and all about being intuitive and instinctual. So this is like really deep and dark read. This to me strikes me as a winter book. It's set in the winter. I like I said, just I don't even know what's happening, but they're great, so check them out. This is my little social justice section of the video, and I really just have a favorite quote that I want to share. And the quote is, "Everyone wants a revolution, but no one wants to do the dishes." Revolution sounds like, oh, so big and so sexy of a word. Like, oh, let's have a revolution. What are the dirty dishes in your life? What are the dirty dishes in your family's life or in your own community? And how can you roll up your sleeves and get involved in that? I just really enjoyed this summer walking on the beach at night. It's probably my favorite place in the world, is a moonlit beach in the evenings. I'm hoping soon that I will have a video to share with you guys regarding a new moon ritual and a full moon ritual, so things you can do to connect deeper to the moon on those days of the month. I have two activities that brought me to this kind of childlike play that I wanted to share. And the first is wiffle ball. I started just carrying a wiffle ball bat and balls in my car with me in my trunk, and I just realized like how much joy it brings people. I don't know, I just had a great time with wiffle ball. It's so random. And then the other thing that my friend Victoria introduced me to this summer is this idea of bouncing. Instead of just like dancing by yourself, it's really just like this bouncing sensation. So you're just like bouncing to the music as much as you can and letting your whole body just go, and not trying to be on rhythm and not trying to like look cute, just like going with the music and literally like shaking out all of your anxiety or shaking out your soreness, or like it's as a tool to warm up. So I have an awesome song that I will link below to bounce to. It's deliciously yummy, and try to bounce to the beat and then try to bounce against the beat. I always think it's interesting to practice rebellion, even in tiny little areas of your life, like dancing to the music. Like, why do we always have to dance on beat? Did anyone make us dance on the beat ever? Why do we do it? Things to think about. So thank you so much for watching. I'm Tina with Overall Adventures. I hope you enjoyed my summer favorites. I hope you enjoyed your summer, more importantly. Please like, comment, subscribe if you have any questions, etc., etc., and I will talk to you soon. Peace.